Allie, OMG, Allie. I thought of you this week because I posted my Morgan Wallen concert vlog, so you should go and check that out. How are you? I haven't watched it. I'll watch it later. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Allie. All right, trivia time. Here we go. Come on. All right, put this in here. Oh, Reaper! Ah, thank you! Yes, let's go. I got your Reaper. Thank you so much. I feel like this is a little bit crooked. Vote in the poll, guys, if you haven't yet. All right, we got people rolling in here. Let's see. Fajita, Reaper, Ernest, JP, Dennis, Joker, Callie, Reaper, and Shika. Hello, hello. Yeah, vote away, people. Which sport do you think I played? And it's not rock painting. Don't pick rock painting. Excuse me, I just ate before this. Hello, Chazzy. Tonight is an early night for me, says Happy Life or Joker Callie. Well, we're happy to have you here. All right, hopefully that's looking good for you guys, not crooked. Okay, what was I gonna do? Update the thumb here real quick, and then I've got lots of stuff I'm trying to get done tonight at the live, okay? Let's update this thumb though. Hello, Reaper. Okay. While I'm caught up, I'm just gonna do my housekeeping. Ernest says, making me think way back. LOL. You told us a while ago. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. All right. Micah, I think you will cook. Yes, I indeed will be cooking tonight. I just need to update some stuff. Oh no, my airdrop failed. Crap. Or maybe it didn't. Okay. Yes, back in early 2025. You tell us everything. Not everything. There are certain things I do not tell you guys for safety reasons. All right, save that. All right, well, people still roll in here. I'm just gonna keep on updating some stuff, but I'll get to the cooking momentarily. Ooh, oh my gosh, yes! Thank you, Chad. I don't think I've seen that before. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I need to update my thing. Reaper sent the stars earlier, and Chad just sent that awesome. What was that? Chad, oh my gosh, cool. Aw. Oh, you know what? I feel like I was supposed to like it was supposed to do something to me. Anyways, Chad, thank you for that fun gift. A new one, Ernest. Thank you. Got you too. A new one I haven't seen before. And then Ernest as well. Ayo, Ernest, thank you as always. Do you have any rock painting awards from school? No. Chad says, I don't get to stop in often much. Hope things are going well. Yes, life is good. Can't complain. It's been a solid year so far, and I feel like I'm very like content and happy and enjoying my schedule. Busy schedule, but grateful for it. Hope the same is true for you, Chad. Loyal, hello. I do not invest in precious metals. Nope. All right, Chad, I gotta get you. Also, Chad, I don't think I realized you were a channel member. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Ernest, got you on the list. Wednesday. Don't worry, guys, the action will start momentarily. Also, guys, can you believe there's one more day of April left? One more day. Where did April go? Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm still in disbelief that that's the situation. Yaba's rolled in. Do you know the answer to the trivia question? Peace and joy. Hello. Okay. Let me finish my thumb here real quick. Apologies, guys. Come on, Canva. Come on, Canva. Puzzling Chap. Oh, sent to 100. Thank you so much, Puzzling Chap. Shout out. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that, Puzzling Chap. I'm grateful that freckles are in my genetics. I got them from my mom. She's covered in freckles. She's a freckly lady. And I'm very glad I happened to get freckles in the gene pool. Union Ash, I will be very disappointed in myself if you didn't play tennis as a kid. You'll have to stick around for the next hour and see what the answer is. Okay, let's get this darn thumb ready and uploaded. So I can get started with all the stuff that I need to get done tonight. Oh, Eli. The E names, my head went to Ernest, but I was like, no, it's Eli. Eli Magallanes, big text. Hello. Did you say last as in like the last option in the poll? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many things I want to get done tonight, and I'm like, can I get them all done? We'll see. It's ambitious. I want to drink hot cocoa. I want to make fried rice. I want to make oatmeal. There was another thing too. Oh, I have a Target order that I want to unbox for you guys. Um I know there was something else, but I'm like, we'll see what happens. Never stop. Hello. Thank you so much. Never stop. I appreciate you. Yay. Gotcha. Let me add you to the dono list. Oh, and reply to your thing too before it times me out. Thank you so much for the super chat. How's your week coming along so far? Happy hump day. Already, somehow, hump day. All right, Chris and Danielle. Am I imagining? Oh, I could have sworn I saw. Oh, it's Solomon Daniel. I was thinking Danielle. Okay. Let me make sure to say hi to everybody. Oh, puzzling chap, I gotta get you. Couldn't forget that. Da, 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 da. Chris is asking, what are your goals for this channel for the rest of the year? Great question. So, oh, puzzling chap. Yay! Got it. I feel like I'm having to revise my channel plans because this year, I mean, it's like you make plans and then life, it's like you make plans, but then obviously things don't always go according to plan. So this year I was like, oh, I want to grow super fast. I want to reach 100K subscribers. It could still happen, but based on the last 4 months of growth, probably not going to happen. So it's like my goals for the year remain 100K by the end of the year, 100K subs, and do one paid brand collab every single month on average. I'm on track to hit that for the year so far. I think those are really the two I've got right now. Solomon. Kayvon, it was a great week so far. Thank you for asking, says never stop. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Our plan is staying with you. Thank you, Shaika. All right, let's take a look at the poll here. Volleyball is in the lead. Then rock painting. Oh, that's very disappointing. Danny, I was born in May. Then a happy early birthday to you, Danny. Andreas, oh my gosh, grüß dich. Wie geht's dir, Andreas? Oh my gosh. Seit lange habe ich dich nicht gesehen. Was ist los bei dir? Okay. Update the thumb. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. Puzzling chap. Yeah, but I like small channels. S. Vienna. Kayvon says, wait, what? You should make stickers. I currently don't have time to make stickers. My schedule is too busy for that right now, but one day, eventually. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Everything is fine with you. Okay, love to hear it. Kayvon. Okay. Let me get this darn thumbnail uploaded. And then we can get moving with the stuff I have planned for tonight's live stream. Change. What was that language? Who knows what language I was speaking just then? Wer kennt es? World Cup in 6 weeks. Let's go. Kayvon, what guess do you have? What language do you think it was? Welche Sprache kann ich? You played softball as your guess. Okay, let's get moving, people. All right, so much stuff I'm trying to get done. What is a sport in rock painting? Also, das erste ist ein, wie sagt man das? Es ist falsch. Die erste Option ist immer falsch. Das ist Scherz. Verstehst du? Mhm. German. I don't get a lot of opportunities to speak auf Deutsch in the United States because there's just not a lot of places to speak German. But yeah, I speak German. A whole lot of Kavons. I'm here just playing. Toby, hello. Jamaica speaks studies the world. Hello. Okay, let's see. First, before I get going with all the cooking, I'm gonna open my little Target box. Okay, what items do you think are in my Target shipment box? Any guesses? Any guesses? Puzzling chap, thank you. Love every word you speak German for me. Danke, Andreas. Ich muss mein Deutsch üben, sonst vergesse ich mein Deutsch. Oder, wird es immer schlechter, wenn ich mein Deutsch nicht mehr üben kann? It's not perfect, but you can understand me, which is the most important thing. Joe, Rice, Yaba says, I've seen rocks people have left with little mottos on them. Yep, I've seen those too. You probably ordered some of your favorite cereal, is your guess. Okay. So there's 2 items in this little Target package. The first one, Beetlejuice is here. Hello. First thing is curry powder, because you guys know how much curry I go through on a weekly basis. So, curry. I don't plan to be using that tonight. And then the second thing, the last thing, decaf espresso from Pete's Coffee. Roger Hess, hey, thank you. Yes. Gotcha. Order Marmite. I think I have Marmite. Puzzling chap. P.S. Your German is very crisp. Thank you. It is definitely not perfect. But I have like a baseline. Like I will always be able to speak it. It's just like what we would call like ratchet German. Like it's just the some of the verbs are not correct or the endings aren't correct, but it's like any native German speaker at this point like would be able to understand me. They'd just be like, "Oh, she's making some mistakes, but we can understand what she's saying." Carlos says I was close. Yes, you were. All right. So, we got these 2 items from Target. I know what you mean. I spoke Spanish earlier. I forgot to train and lost a lot. Oh, Andreas, that makes me so sad. I was trying to think so hard what was in it. Yes, we've got Pete's Coffee, Pete's Espresso, and organic curry powder. So there's the Target items. I'm going to set them up here. Andreas, kennst du jemand, mit dem du auf Spanisch sprechen kannst? Okay, let's recycle this. And then, boy, guys, what should I do next? I kind of want to make a cup of hot chocolate. That sounds really good. Was ist das? Was ist los? Was ist das? I was trying to think. Oh, that was Never Stop. Reaper. Was ist das? Was ist das denn? Okay. I feel like making some hot chocolate because that sounds nice. So, I'm gonna put this. Ahaha, that has me geeking, says Reaper. Was ist das? So I'm gonna shake up some almond milk, courtesy of Califia Farms organic almond milk. And I'm gonna microwave this for about a minute and a half, I'd say. Put it in my lovely Betty Crocker mug. Joe, do you hablo español? Yes, I do speak basic Spanish. Not great, but I can put some sentences together. It's like beginner Spanish. 2,000 gallons of water to produce a pound of almonds. I did not know that. You should make a song out of, oh, there is a song, Was ist das? I don't know if it's called that, but in German, like when I was taking German class, there was a song That's Was ist das? I think it's by, let me just look this up. Ja, ja, ja. Was ist los? Was ist das? Oh, it's called Ein, zwei, Polizei by Modo from the 90s. Oh my gosh. It goes, ja, ja, ja. Was ist los? Was ist das? Ja, ja, ja. Was ist los? Was ist das? But if you look at, check out this song, Carlos. I would get a copyright because there's already a song, a German song with that. It's called Ein, zwei, Polizei. 3, 4, Grenadier, 5, 6, alte Hex, 7, 8, gute Nacht. It's so catchy. Andrea says, yeah, met a high school friend online. Oh, that's so cool. We were together in Spanish class and we started to speak. Toy, toy, toy. I love that. RM, who are you brand dealing with? Earrings. Great question, RM. Great question. It's gonna be a second brand collab with the brand She Said Yes. They told me that the package is on its way, so I should be getting the earrings soon. Reaper says you autumn. I don't know. I'll join you with the hot chocolate. Okay, let's get rolling on the hot chocolate. Oh, Carlos, definitely listening. Yeah, yep. It's from the 90s. It's a little old at this point. All right. Using up my beloved organic skinny cocoa mix, which is what I love about this is it's sweetened with stevia leaf extract, so it does not have added sugar. And you guys have heard me say this 1,000 times. This year, 2026 specifically, one of my challenges for myself is to just reduce/eliminate as much added sugar as I possibly can for my diet and just focus on no sugar foods, minimally processed foods, just especially sugar. Skinny cocoa, yep, that's what it's called. Hannah's earrings wearing starts Christmas 2 years ago, I believe. Yes, das war 2024. Dezember 25. All right. Ooh, making a mess. Getting down to the bottom of this too. Oh my god, heaven. Heaven. So, what I'm gonna do is take ding 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 my whisk and just whisk it together in here. Whisk it all together. Hey Vaughn, does anybody still use an ironing board? I have never, ever owned an ironing board. I think I used an ironing board one time and it was for a school project where I had to iron something onto a shirt, but never in my life. No. Like, real question, are there any Gen Zs that use ironing boards? Oh man. I could be wrong though. All right, let's I spilled here, so let's clean that up. Troy Reese, how you doing, sir? Hello. I feel like I could see toward the upper end of the millennial time frame. I could see older millennials using ironing boards. Like if you were born in the 80s, but if like none of my friends uses ironing boards. No, no way. No way. Paigey is here. RM says I am a millennial. Yaba says I got one, but I never use it. Yaba, I'm curious, did you use your ironing board when you were working and traveling to different places in Europe? I feel like that would make sense that you might still have one. So I've got my hot cocoa already. It's so good. I love it. Troy Reese is at the end of the boomers. Boy, what is the last year of the boomers? 1964. Okay. Interesting. Super interesting. Danny says basketball is my favorite sport. Nice. Okay, so I should get started with the rice component of my fried rice because that's going to take the longest. So I'm going to be using brown rice, basmati rice from Lundberg Family Farms. And let's see. Rinse 1 cup of rice. So I need 1 cup of this stuff. Trey Reese was born in 63. Okay. So you are 30 years older than me because I was born in 1993. It's funny. I was just listening to a video where someone was talking about listening, like really listening to and respecting people who are older than you. And she was saying, she's like, I'm speaking to the younger people in the audience, but she's like, how about for my younger people? Anyone who has, let's say, 30 years more experience than you, like they are 30, they've been around, they've been alive 30 more years than you or more. Why don't you like go out of your way to ask them like how can I live my life better? Like what advice do you have for me about living my life better based on your experience? And I was like, that's so wise. Because I was thinking about my parents. My parents are upper 60s, so that puts them, I mean, they each have been alive over 30 years longer than I have. So it's like that's a lot of experience compared to me. He even has a basketball card, says Reaper. Troy says, "Oh, you are 63." Oh, I was thinking your birth year was 1963 because that would put you at the end of the boomers. Pizza Hut. I am going to be making fried rice. Troy says, "Save your money." Save my money for what? Ghost. Oh, Joe, you're rooting for the Dallas Stars. Rude. Reaper says, my teacher almost made it in the NBA, but in his championship game, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Yaba says, nope. Could wear a t-shirt and jeans. Okay. Ergo Video Ace, it's good to see you. If we do a birth year challenge, I will win 1964. Cool. Cool. Save your money. Buy more gold. No thanks. Personally, no thanks. All right, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Danielle coming in hot with the Ford Bronco. Yay! Favorite car. Christopher, I'm doing good. I'm making some fried rice. I gotta get a move on here because it's already 8:30 p.m. I got work tomorrow, and there's so much stuff I want to do on this live. So let's see if I can get it all done. So here's 1 cup of brown rice. Gotta keep it moving. I'm playing She Turns 91 though this year. I'm waking my grandpa up. Christopher, doing well. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, take this uncooked brown rice. I'm gonna put it in my strainer right here. And then I'm gonna rinse it under some cold water. Let me actually turn my stand so you can see more of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take my faucet right here. It is like a movable faucet. And then just rinse this for about a minute. Yaba says, I think I can beat 1964. Oh, ho, ho. Care to share? Care to share with us, Yaba? Andre says, great. All right, so I'm going to just rinse this brown rice. I'll grab it for you guys. My brown rice right here. Rinse it in cold water. This is cold water I've got right here. Oh, my darn computer likes to go dark on me when I'm not looking. What was it like living in the 70s and 80s? I would love to know. I was cooling my day as well. Danielle says, cool faucet. I love that it detaches. It's so handy, like when I need to rinse around my sink. Like if there's a little bit of like whatever that I'm trying to get rinsed off the side of my sink, I can just move this thing around. It's like a rope. Cooling my day was well. This is Christopher. All right, so I'm gonna call that good. Eric Fitzpatrick, hello. So, done rinsing my brown basmati rice. Let me turn the camera back here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to give you guys vertigo. And I'm gonna grab my saucepan. Ooh, I feel like I should. Whatever, I'm gonna stick with 1 cup. We'll put this in here. Back to the Future guest volleyball. Good to see you. Back to the Future. Drummer Wes is here. Hello, Drummer Wes. Had several grandmas named Cheryl. 70s and 80s were freaking awesome. Danielle, this is what all of the boomers in my life tell me, particularly the 80s. They were like, oh my gosh, the 80s were the best decade ever. You guys don't even know what you were missing. And it's like, well, yeah, I wasn't around. I wasn't alive yet. But every person who was basically like a boomer, like young, could go out, could drink, could party, could go to concerts. They just rave about the 1980s. And I'm like, I'll take your word for it. Like, I wasn't there, I can't say. Eric, I don't talk about my personal life on here. Back to the Future saying how to Yabba. Yabba says, I can tell you about living in the 50s and 60s. That's so cool. That is so cool, Yabba, that you have that experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, now combine the rice, 2 cups of water, and butter or oil. So I think I'm gonna do oil for this. What else was I looking for? Maybe a little salt too. So I'm just gonna eyeball the extra virgin olive oil. I love listening to stories of the 40s and 50s. Those MFs were built. Dude, Reaper, this is how I feel. I feel this way about, like, there's like a sturdiness to the boomers where it's like the grit, they get up at the crack of dawn, work their butts off. Like, I respect the grind and the discipline and just grind it out mentality, like the toughness of the boomers. But then I think about them being raised by the Depression era people, like the people you're talking about. the stories of the 40s and 50s, those MFs were built different. I was listening to this video of a very, very elderly man who grew up and like was a child during the Great Depression. And he's like, yep, like our family, we had to survive off of potatoes that we grew in a bucket. It was like potatoes and a little bit of oil to fry it up. And like that's all we had to live on for I forget how long, at least a year, but probably more. And I'm like, ooh, anyone who had to grow up during the Great Depression and just tough it out, I'm like, ooh, you guys, like that is an advantage. Like that, the grit that it takes to get through something like that, not to mention all of the diseases that people just got back in the day because they didn't have vaccines for it, like measles, mumps, polio, I'm trying to think of other ones where it's basically like chicken pox. It's like yep, you have your chicken pox, you like polio is a real thing you have to be really careful about. I'm like, man, ooh, you had to be tough in those days. Hello, Matt Torrance. Shaika was a child in the 80s. My gen is the last to not be on the phone all time as a kid. Are you millennial? I mean, that describes my childhood too. I'm like a close to the cutoff with close-ish to the cutoff with Gen Z. I'm 1993. I think Gen Z starts 96. So lower end of the millennials, but like I didn't grow up like my first phone that I ever had was when I was 13 or it was when I was 12 in middle school. Joski says, agreed, Hannah. People these days could really benefit from seeing what it's like to go without. Seriously, yes, yes. It's like, ooh, I try and also, can anyone tell me, did I put oil in here? I don't think I did. You know what? Since I can't remember, I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, I like whenever I'm worried about something or annoyed about something or I'm impatient and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. I'm like, oh, just remember what people like 100 years ago would have to do in this situation. If you needed answers to something, you either had to go to the library or you had to go to a business and get some expert to talk to you. Oh, I know. I'm like, man, people who had to do things not digitally, I really, oh my gosh. It's painful to think about having to do stuff the old-fashioned way. Okay. 2 cups of water is what I need next. Crazy sick wine. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Oh, Ray, I'm so sorry to hear that. Dang it. Danielle, hello. David J, good to see you as well. Shaquille, never stop. Nice. We are similar in age. I'm going to be 33 this year. Kayvon, technology was slowly developing to where it is now when we were growing up. In the 50s, we had a real childhood played out without fear of strangers. I believe that. Yep. I'm doing marvelous dear hanging in there, says Crazy Sick Wine. Mesorecto says hi. Shaquille, I'm doing good. I'm just cooking some stuff. The Dewey yes, I remember learning the Dewey Decimal System at the library. And now it's just kind of like, well, now do we even need this? I'm sure we do. Yep, Shaika. I didn't have AI when I was in college, so I mean, I didn't have to go to the library for books all the time. I could look stuff up on the internet, but still, ooh, I do not envy the people who had to go through college and do all their research by checking out books. Oh. Christopher, thank you. Absolutely, libraries are needed. Absolutely. Mesorecto, thank you so much. Gotta keep it positive. There is much to be positive about. There's 1 cup and 2 cups. I don't use AI. I would rather learn it myself. Yeah, Ray. That sounds great. I would say, oh, don't let AI do the learning for you because you're You're doing your brain such a favor when you are learning the stuff yourself and not just letting a robot do it for you. Okay, let's get this boiling. I'm gonna set this uncooked rice on my stovetop and get going with that. Let me just check what all I need to do here. Bring it to a boil and then simmer for 40. Okay, now I think I'm gonna get my veggies going. Hello, Shaquille. Kayvon never tried ashwagandha. All right. Hello, Micah. Missouri actually has a law where we can't have our phones. I'm guessing this is during school, Ray. Won't let us have our phones even though that's against their own law. Mesorecto, I better take notes. I need all the cooking lessons I can get. Okay, so let's start with this lovely Bugs Bunny carrot. Let's get this all chopped up. Never stop. I can't lose this time on the votes. Why do you think most libraries are built like concrete forts but decorative? That's a good point. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good question to raise. Like, why? Ray, did you see my my browser just died. I did. Yep, I did see that comment, Ray. Reaper says to preserve the knowledge. Ooh, I never thought about libraries that way. Whoa. Dustin, good to see you. Just in case, oh no. That sounds a little bit doomsday to me, but it could be the truth. All right. All right, so let's get this carrot ready. Dustin waving to Shaquille. Let's go peel this first. What am I doing? Sheldon, take a guess. What do you think I'm making? Mike, Ray, I started uploading shorts again. Let's go! Congratulations! Great. Computer, come on. That's why I don't want teachers to take my phone. All right. Looks good enough to me. Kombucha, says Shaquille. I'm gonna check on the rice. All right, not boiling yet. So let's keep going. Let's try to get these little duds off of my cutting board. Okay. As you can tell, I'm like, gotta move this along. I got stuff I need to get done. Sheldon says I can. Oh, you think I'm making kombucha? Fried rice. Try again. Fried rice. Yeah, well, stir fried veg. Yep. Slash fried rice. Okay. Let's get these chopped. I don't know why my computer keeps going dark on me. Okay. Oh, Sheldon, sounds like you don't know that I'm vegan. No shrimp for me. Let's put the carrots in here. Taco bowls today again. Yum. All right, the rice is almost boiling. So let's continue with the carrots here. That keto, well, keto doesn't really include grains, and I'm cooking grains right now. Camera is flipped. Yes. Charles. Oh, yep. People think I'm left-handed because of the camera being flipped. No, I wish I was left-handed. Lefties are so cool. They're rare. No, I am right-handed like most people. Shaquille, nope, I am not a lefty. Mr. Fulton Morass, hello. Reaper, so like if you take a selfie, the image will be flipped like a mirror. Yep. But it's only a YouTube thing. Like my camera still puts things the right way when I take a picture. For some reason, YouTube though, the video feed is flipped. Excuse me. All right, let's get this carrot all minced down. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Bless you, bless you. Thanks, guys. Ooh, Carlos is a lefty. Okay. My mom is a lefty and my childhood bestie. They're both left-handed. You're welcome, Hannah, says Mike. Oops, some carrot on the floor. Oh my goodness, going flying. Once this is chopped up, I'm gonna get my tofu started in my wok pan, which is all ready to go. Just flip this over. Carlos, it seems we are the only lefties here, says Reaper. That carrot chopping should be a sport. I know. It really develops your muscles. Hello, Todd Long. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Yet another week that feels like it's flying, guys. Shaquille Jordana, left and right worked. Yes, Charles D, that is correct. Well, that's I hear my rice in the background boiling, so I need to turn that down. So that's gonna simmer for 45, I think. I'm gonna do 45. Only thing that sucks about being left-handed is that most things are for right-handed people. Makes sense. I mean, it's like what, a 90% 10% split or something like that. When like 90% of the population is one way, it makes sense that things would be designed for the 90%. Hello, Big Haas. Thanks, Cosborn. Yep. I think I hit 40 push-ups yesterday. Yeah. So I'm getting there. I'm getting close to 50. 10 more to go. Tuesday taco, Tuesday and Wednesday hump day, says Micah. Okay. Working my way through these carrot pieces. Trying to get them decently uniform. Hot chocolate break. Carlos. Reaper, and today we baptized him as a YouTube lefty. I'll take it. Yaba says, I've seen sites using iPhones and it's the right way around. Reaper, only thing that's... Oh, I read that one. Chainsaws, for example. Allie, take a guess. What do you think I'm making? Actually, let me just put it in the chat and pin it. FYI, I'm making fried rice. There you go. I'm gonna pin this comment. So now whenever, if you guys want to know what I'm making, just check the pinned comment. Reaper, yeah. There you go. Pinned comment. Allie, Hannah, does this tofu have a taste? It's not tofu. This is not tofu. Tofu, not this tofu. So tofu by itself doesn't have much flavor. Hello, Shaquille. You're simply displaying your aggression toward carrots. Not true. Oh, come on. It tastes like plain yogurt, in my opinion. Interesting. Wow, I would not describe tofu that way. Ooh. Osborne, how clean and non-orange you keep your cutting boards. I make a point of washing my cutting boards after every use because I don't want them to have stains. I try to keep them nice. Okay, I feel like this is pretty good. There's a few large chunks, but honestly, whatever. It's lighter than cheese. I would agree with that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the carrot pieces into this bowl. Probably needed a bigger bowl, but whatever. Are you into the whole oiling your cutting boards? No, absolutely not. No. Shrika, Back to the Future. Ooh. Oh, carrots going everywhere. Oh, you guys know how hard I try to keep it tidy, and it's just a struggle. Poor bowl choice on my part, though. Are you in? Oh, I read that one already from Cosborn. Okay. So next up, we've got some zucchini. What's that, guys? Carrots everywhere. Reaper, cleaning woods is a must. Yeah. Cleanliness and appearance. That is why I clean my cutting boards right away after I use them. Otherwise, they get gross. Thank you, Back to the Future, for that plug. Oh, carrots also can stain a little bit, so trying to not keep it on my countertop. Okay. All right, let's move along to the two zucchinis. I might use maybe like 1.5. We'll see. Vice is here. Oh, Wes sent a floating heart. Oh, thank you. Wes. Oop. Wes, thank you so much for the floating heart gift and for the safety wishes. El Rulo from Odessa, Texas is here. Hello. Charles, do you have a favorite type of mushroom? Baby Bella. Nothing fancy. I don't think I've tried lion's mane or chicken of the woods. No. All right, Wes, got you on my dono list. Thank you very much. Ooh, I gotta close this poll because we are coming up on the hour. So let's see the trivia results. But first, we got two beautiful organic zucchinis. Some of you call them courgettes over in the UK. Dang it, Bobby missed the poll. All right, so poll question. Guess which of these sports I played as a kid? Volleyball. You guys got it right. Nice work. I thought I could trick you with that one. I did play volleyball. I got to think of another one, a harder one. Shaquille says volleyball with a thumbs up. All right, gotta grab another bowl for these. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my tofu going in my wok pan. Wesley is here. Hey, Wesley, how are you? So here's my chopped carrots. I'm gonna just set these to the side and then grab my tofu. Ta-da! I prepped this on Monday. Are those zucchinis? These are zucchinis, Shaquille. Okay. So, oil. Let's get some oil going in here. Extra virgin olive oil. Old, cold, and hungry. What's for dinner? Check the pinned comment. All right, so tofu. Let's get it out of here. Ta-da! Chopped up firm tofu. And I'm gonna toss these for a little bit. Just a little, like a few seconds. Vegan fried rice. I guess softball since it's really popular in the Midwest. Yeah, I did not do softball. I did not play softball. All right, so these tofu are tossed in the oil. So I'm gonna set this over on my stovetop to start cooking. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on these 2 zucchini. Try and get more of these carrot pieces over here into the bowl. Oh, I just thought of a good trivia question for you guys. I'll have to come up with all the options though. Tony Haymaker, hello Tony. Oh, Charles, hello. Hamburger was eating me. I wouldn't have gotten that reference, but dang it, Bobby did. All right. So next trivia question. Okay, I got it. I got my next trivia question. I'm so excited for this. So, let's see. The pretzels are making me thirsty. I fasted once, but I pulled a muscle. Okay. Guess my first soccer crush. All right. Guess my first soccer crush. Let's see if you guys can get this one right. All right. Back into the stand you go. All right. Carlos. Oh, that's easy. It's me, of course. Yabba, silly poll. Dang it, Bobby says I had a future. All right. Let's keep chopping away. So now, zucchini time. I'm gonna chop these guys up. Gotta make sure to get over and check my tofu though as well. Tony Haymaker. Hannah, do you ever fast? Occasionally. Not that often. How about you? Wesley with the broccoli. Dang it, Bobby. Thanks. Ooh. All right. I can hear my tofu crackling, so I'm gonna give it a stir in just a second. Back to the zucchini, y'all. Come for the carrots, stay for the zucchini. Yes. Love it. I'm sad to see that frozen broccoli has 15% of the votes, guys. Are you roasting them? Yep. I'm going to be roasting them in a wok pan. I don't think it's David Beckham. That one seems too obvious. You'll see. I'll let you know eventually. Wesley Mrs. Winter. Oh boy, I do not. I can say this as a winter person. Oh, this winter was not the most enjoyable for me. Frozen broccoli. Does he play in goal for Spurs? That's funny. Oh yeah, but we've got a funny sense of humor. Shika, David was my crush. I mean, all three of the men I listed are very handsome. But one of them was my first soccer coach. I'm genuinely curious, do you give yourself a few meals a week to eat out, or how's that look? Nope. I like never eat out. It's like right now my priority is just like investing, growing my net worth, being really, really intense about my finances. And I'm just like, I don't really care to eat out, so I just cook all my own food. And I love it too. It's healthier for you, it's cheaper for you. I love being in the kitchen. I use it for YouTube stuff, so I have no need to eat out hardly ever. Only with like relative like special occasions, but basically at this point hardly ever. I don't really eat out. Okay. Yeah, boy, don't know players like that, so went with only the name I knew. Okay. All right, next up, what I'm gonna do is get these carrots in with the tofu. I think I'm gonna check on my tofu. Yeah, but okay, I think I'm all caught up. Great. So I got my tofu frying away in here, and I'm gonna take my carrots that I chopped and drop them right in here and stir this. I almost touched I almost went like that, which would have been like sizzle. Does the arm size chapstick ever eat into your investing funds? Not at all, because it lasts forever. Carrots are in there, and you know what I'm going to do is just go and scrape the last bit of these into the wok pan. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some stuff away, I think. I also want to show you my zucchini. So here's the chopped zucchini I'm gonna throw in my wok pan once the tofu and carrots have cooked for a little bit. Now, gotta wipe a little drop off of my computer. Bacon wrapped zucchini. RM, what hangouts do you do with friends? Coffee, art classes, going for long walks. Pretty chill. Motion Drilla. Cosborn. All right. Brandon Preacher Green. Hello, Brandon Preacher Green. Okay. Broccoli. That's next. So let's get the broccoli going, guys. I'm gonna move this to the side to clean in a little bit. How are you, Brina Preacher Green? Good to see you. So I'm gonna do 2 bags of broccoli, frozen broccoli. Not my soccer crush. Don't pick the first option. So 2 bags of broccoli florets. Love them. Super easy to whip up. Wesley says I heard bacon, shaika. I am not doing daily live streams. I don't have enough time. I'm too busy. All right. So let's get most of this in here. Can't quite fit it all, but that's fine. And then you know the drill. Microwave it for about 7 minutes. So I take water, pour water over it just so that it can steam. And then take it, put a lid or a plate on top of it and microwave for 7 minutes. All right, rocking and rolling, people. Bend it like broccoli. That's a good one. Vice, thank you, Carlos. Oh, shucks, I should have picked frozen broccoli. All right, my phone's a little low on battery. Put this in. Bend it like broccoli, that's clever. Ooh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna put these into my little coffee pod container. I unboxed these earlier. So let me go grab that. Here it is. Ding! And look at that. It's like completely empty. I used up all of my old coffee pods. So I'm gonna unbox these. Let's see if I can figure this out. Ta-da! So they look like this. Reaper, you always have fancy stuff. I don't consider this very fancy. But let's get this packaging off of here. Here's the rest of the pods. Look how cute they are. And then just get them in there. I mean, I could fill this up with more if I wanted to, if I wanted more pods, but I was like, I don't drink decaf a ton, so this is perfectly fine. All right, so we got that little chore taken care of. So cute. Also, this was a Christmas present from my family. My coffee pod container. Okay, tofu's looking good. Oh, I'm gonna take a little water and hot chocolate break. Wesley says, get your sip on some Pete's coffee. More espresso, less depresso, says Reaper. I love that. Yes. Gotta keep it uplifting. Next up, I just got this curry powder, and it usually comes with a seal. So what I like to do is remove the seal from underneath just so that it's ready to go whenever I need to use it. So I'm gonna do that and try and not lose the lid. God dang computer. Come on. Hannah versus the Dough Maker Part 2. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. I do love that dough maker. It was so fun to make that pizza dough. I think that was back in January that I made it. Crazy, because I remember it like it was 2 seconds ago. This label does not want to come off. Or seal, I should call it. They really sealed this, which isn't a bad thing. Hello, Rupert Bishop. Hope you've been well. How's life? Are you ready for May? Who's excited for May? Brandon Preacher Green. What are you saying? I'm glad to see that you got 64 likes on this video. Yeah, now we're at 6-7. At least that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so seal is off of that. Great. I'm gonna put this in my cupboard. Okay. What next, guys? What next? It's gonna be May. I forgot that people do that. Heard something crash above me. Cat got on my roof. Oh no. Are you just gonna let it hang out there? Okay. What could I do? Ooh, I could make some oatmeal. That was on my list of things to do tonight. And I think I'm still caught up on comments, so that's good. I'm gonna turn you guys toward my kitchen. Please don't bring back the 6-7 cringe. Oh, I'm here for 6-7. I love 6-7. I don't care if it's cringe or not. I think it's funny. Ooh, that's broccoli batch number 1, y'all. Will Rachie be joining us? No, Danny, Rachie is not going to be joining us. Okay. That's a lineman's number, ain't it? Says Wesley. Right. Let's get the oatmeal started. She's okay. Wait, hold on. Yaba. Named one of my dogs 6'7". Love it. So here for it. She's okay. I picked her up and told her no cats on the roof. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. All right. Let's get that broccoli out of my microwave that keeps beeping at me. So that's it in the flame. A little bit. Ooh. Now let's grab my strainer for my broccoli, guys. Okay. Time to strain the broccoli in this bad boy. Here's the first batch of steamed broccoli. I'm gonna pour this into my strainer. Okay. Ooh, that is hot. All right. Let's finish off this first bag of broccoli florets here. Second bag. Let's crack into this now. Hello, William Lynn. Hey, I find the channel relaxing with my coffee. Thank you, William. That sounds so nice and relaxing. Just chilling out at night with some coffee. I've been drinking hot cocoa myself. Okay, let's do this second batch of broccoli. Do a little drizzle of water so that it will steam, and then get it back into my microwave. So, ooh, that's hot. Second batch going in. And now, water break. Still me, I'm curious what team Frozen broccoli plays for. Definitely not. Hello, Omar Maxwell. Billie Eilish is really, yep, I saw this. I thought 3D was dead. I've been to one. I personally didn't like 3D. It's just not how I like to watch movies. I prefer 2D. Thank you very much. All right, let's get some oatmeal cooked up here. Reaper. My kiddo calls her Billie Eyelash. Yep, I've heard of that too. Not until recently though, actually. Okay. Oatmeal time. I'm just gonna make a tiny little batch of this. Quaker oats. Love this stuff so much. Actually, I gotta boil some water first. So I'm not gonna take a cup of this yet. Yeah, I'm thirsty, RM. I am very thirsty. Okay, so let's do 1 cup of water. Quaker oats, let's go. I know. Gotta love it. So I'm gonna let this boil on my stovetop. Ooh, I got 3 things going now on my stovetop once I add this. And a dash of salt. Morton's iodized salt. All right, let's get this water boiling. And now it's time to get my zucchini in my wok pan to stir with my tofu. William Lynn says I worked with the Fed, but not a Fed, lol. We've got someone called definitely not a Fed. Ooh. All right, still. Oh wait, hold on, Fern. I'm so sorry, Fern. Hi. I missed your comments earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but hi, Fern. So I'm gonna add a little more oil to this. And stir in this zucchini with the tofu and the carrots. Also that pretty color too. I'm gonna add some salt to this. Vice, what a Fed would say. So we've got the veggies going in here. Gonna add this, or gonna put this back on my stove top. And I think I'm gonna take a little pause here. Oh, White Lightning sent a press F. Thank you. Here, let me shout you out, White Lightning. Thank you very much for the gift. Love to see it. Oh, and Vice sent a happy poop. I'm so sorry. I've not been able to screenshot as many of these. Yaba says I'm making a second mug of hot chocolate. Yes. Do it, Yaba, do it. All right, White Lightning, I've got you. And then sesame tofu sounds amazing right now, says Wesley. Thank you. Vice sent the happy poop. And thank you very much, Vice, for sending my favorite YouTube gift. Well, if I get arrested for people thinking that I explicitly told everyone, I definitely wasn't one. LMFAO. Reaper says, plausible deniability. What is a press F? Honestly, I'm not sure what it means in donos. Omar pinned comment. Check it. All right. That was the timer for my rice too, I think. So let me take a little peek at my rice, see how it's doing. Ooh, looks beautiful. William Lynn, an awkward pause, Craig Ferguson, LOL. Gosh, what is Craig Ferguson up to these days? Haven't heard of him in a long time. Be sure to vote in the poll, guys. But don't pick frozen broccoli, come on. Not a soccer crush. Yummy. Oh, you guys, what would the world be without hot chocolate? It's so good. Press F is saying failure, like when a stream crashes, people start spamming F. Huh. It's an interesting thing for a gift then. Oh, he retired. What? He's a Scottish-born American actor, comedian, writer, and television host. Wow. God, it's been a while. It's been a minute since I saw him. He's 63. I feel like he's not. I feel like that's not retirement age. Anyways, oh, Laughing Disco. Dang it! I'm so sorry, White Lightning. Dang it! I'm so sorry that I didn't capture that one. Peggy Hecke, great to see you. Reaper says, don't know, wow. White Lightning, thank you again. Another gift. I love the Laughing Disco. Disco ball is pretty cool. Yes, I know. Thank you. Frozen broccoli is her veggie crush. All right, I got White Lightning down for the dono again. Thank you so much. Oh, love it. Okay. I'm gonna go stir my fried rice. Ooh, and the water is starting to boil for my um, for my oatmeal that I'm going to be making here shortly. Making sure to stir my zucchini. I love, oh, there's like a Goldilocks zone for cooking zucchini. I don't like it when it's too firm, but when it's just complete mush, ooh, I think that's even worse. Oh, Kirby's here. David Beckham, every lady's crush. Kirby, I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's life on the farm? How are the kiddos? Are they behaving at school? Also, I saw that you posted a video, was it, I think it was onion rings? I was actually like looking through your channel today on break at work and I was like, "Whoa, we got some tasty food. Love it." Mushy Chini, no, says Reaper. Yeah, mushy Chini sucks. Okay, my water is boiling over here in the small saucepan. I'm doing well. It's been raining 2 days straight, so I have so much energy. Ooh, I love to hear it, Kirby. Okay, so I am gonna need actually 1/2 of a cup. So this is the wrong measuring cup. I'm gonna take a 1/2 cup of my wonderful William Penn Quaker oats and throw it into the saucepan of boiling water. Let's go. And then just stir that for a little bit. I can barely stand mushy peas. Yeah, but I see David Attenborough will be 100. Oh, go David Attenborough! Dude, all these people who are making it to 100, I'm like, let's go. So legit, so impressive. All right. Ooh, gotta stir my oats. Olmec seems too person to make hot chocolate in ancient Mesopotamia. Kirby, I saw a vegan oats recipe with fruit earlier. Ooh, a meal prep breakfast. Love that. That sounds incredible. Okay, so just gave my oats a stir. I'm just gonna put this somewhere. Have y'all heard the story? Yes, actually. So, Reaper, I watched the series Outlander, and the Count Saint Germain is in Outlander as like a historical figure. So yes, I did a deep dive on him one day. Okay, let's see how the stir fry slash fried rice is doing. The rice isn't in here yet, but gonna give my zucchini and carrots and tofu another stir. Looking nice and colorful. The zucchini isn't cooked though as much as I want it to be. So I might turn up the heat a little bit. We need his elixir, right? I know. He was a very mysterious historical figure. Okay. So, gonna put this back on the stove top. Oops. I'm gonna grab my broccoli out of the microwave. And I'm gonna do one final tray, like one final batch of this steamed broccoli. Ooh, it is so hot. Vote in the poll, guys. David Beckham is smoking the competition. 55% of you. Hello, Dustin Gamboa. Thanks for joining. I'm making some fried rice with lots of lovely veggies. It's like a combo of fried rice and stir fry. I'm not sure exactly which one. I feel like it's both, to be honest. Okay, so I need a little more water. And I think I'll do this one for maybe like 5, since it's already thawed a lot. So let's stick this last little tray of frozen broccoli into the microwave. Ooh. Okay. Dustin Reaper, them arm muscles are getting more prominent. The push-ups are working. Yes. I do feel like my arms are a lot stronger because of the push-ups. I made it to 42. So 40 is what I meant to say. I made it to 40, comma 2. So I'm getting closer to 50, guys. It's very exciting. Oh, I'm gonna do some dishes, I think. I want to wash off my cutting board. I'm gonna put my lovely Quaker Oats man away. This didn't get wet. But yes, put the Quaker Oats back. Same with my rice. Yabba says, caught you kissing your secret love Quaker Oats man. Uh-huh, I see it in your profile picture. I'm off like my grammar. Thanks, Hannah. Thank you, William Lynn. Have a great sleep tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Gonna give my oats a stir. 40 push-ups is impressive, says Wesley. Thank you. Reaper says he stole. He stole? What do you mean? All right, so here's the broccoli. I'm just gonna get it out of my sink so I can wash my cutting board. And I'll turn you guys this way so you can see better. So let's see here. Take out some lids here. Oh, me trash. Oh, do it like Desi. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How have you been, Desi? Okay. Let's check this. Yeah, but just notice your profile picture. I know, so funny. Desi says, I saw you're making yummy things. Yes, I'm making Quaker oats and some veggie fried rice. All right, cutting boards. Let's get these guys cleaned up. So first I'm gonna cut my, or wash my knives. MoltoTube, I feel like it's been a long time since I saw you. Hi. How are you, MoltoTube? How is life? Like 16 people. It's been up and down tonight. It's been like medium. Thank you, Back to the Future. Yeah, it says just fun. Now Rated Frog says David Beckham. Mark is here. All right, that is the last of the broccoli. Quaker oats are done. So I'm gonna put a lid on those. And then, let's see, how should I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna strain my broccoli. Last bit of broccoli. Oh, just lost two of them. Shoot. All right, let's get these broccoli in the wok pan, y'all. Desi says, I used to watch that movie, Bend It Like Beckham. Me too. Me too. It's such a feel-good, like, comfort movie for me. Danny, favorite soccer player of all time? Cristiano Ronaldo. Forever and always. Love him so much. All right. Broccoli is gonna go into the wok pan behind me. Let's bring this over. All right. And then be sure to vote in the poll, guys, because I am going to close it here momentarily. In the meantime, I'm going to season this stir fry fried rice. I'm going to put some soy sauce on here as well as some ginger, maybe a little cayenne. No, sriracha. That's the heat that I want, sriracha. Okay, so let's move some stuff. Oh, good one, stand. Let's go. There we are. All right, let's finish this off. So I am gonna season it with soy sauce, tamari, and some spicy sriracha, which I absolutely love. Hello, Janu. Oops. I never watched that movie. Oh, you should, Kirby. You are definitely not a fake soccer fan. I feel like you really know soccer. Okay. Need one more towel here. So here's the rice that I cooked earlier tonight. I'm gonna put the rice in here. Yay, that came out pretty good. It was in 2002, that's why. Okay. Fair enough, Kirby, fair enough. So let's add let's add the rice in here. Get it all out of my saucepan. Beautiful. Come on. And now is the fun part where I just get to season this. Lots of soy sauce and a decent amount of sriracha. Because I love spicy food so much. And now I'm just gonna get this all mixed together. Charles, how many meals this would make? I would guess this makes 3 to 4, depending on how hungry I am. Could be more if it's smaller meals. But I would say at least 3. So yeah, I'm trying to get all of it mixed together. The rice with all the veggies. And I think I'm going to let this just cook for a little bit more over on my stove top. Just to fry it up a little bit more. Silver Star. Yes, hello. And Larry Middleton. Good to see you. Wonder if there's any zombie movies in 3D. I just don't like 3D movies. I don't enjoy it. It's too much. All right. So let's get everything mixed together. And back on the stovetop, but here's the final look at it. Big old wok pan of fried rice. There you go. So happy with that. Okay. Yum. Looks delicious. I think I'm gonna plate up just a little bit of it, even though I'm not really that hungry, just to taste it. Get all this cleaned up. Put my lovely sriracha and tamari back in the fridge. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna try just a little bit of this. It's very hot though, so I want to be careful. And I gotta close the trivia and reveal the answer to you guys because now it's it's been 2 hours. So let's close this poll. Hello, chef. Make me want some fried rice, says Kirby. Yes. Woo! So excited to eat this. Yum. Desi says amazing. Black Ops 2 COD Call of Duty can be played 3D mode. And Reaper had sent the star earlier, the star gift. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you for the lovely star gift earlier. All right, guys, time for the trivia results. So my poll was, guess my first soccer crush. David Beckham smoked all the others. So David Beckham got almost 60% of the votes. It wasn't David Beckham. I remember thinking he was cute, but not really. Like, not my first soccer crush. Second place, Fernando Torres. That is correct. Oh my gosh, I thought he was like the most beautiful man I had ever seen. He was a Spanish soccer player and he was on Chelsea for a bit and he played at other clubs too. But Fernando Torres, first soccer crush. So, so gorgeous. Not David. No, I mean, the thing is with David, I feel like with David Beckham, like I understand the appeal. Like I look at him and I'm like he's a 10 out of 10, no question. Personally, I'm not like I never was crushing on David Beckham. Same with Justin Bieber. It's like I see the aura, I see the appeal. I know why girls go crazy over Justin Bieber, but personally, I was never one of those girls. So it's like David Beckham is super handsome, objectively, but just personally for me, it's like, I wasn't like, "Oh my god, I have such a crush on him," but, like, Fernando Torres, so lovely. Desi says, "Give us a bite." Wazzy Socks, yes, these are my favorite live stream earrings to wear. Meek Skull, sharing is caring, says Desi, funny. Yep, Kirby, it was Fernando Torres, El Nino. Oh my gosh. Oh, the nostalgia. It hurts, like, how long ago it was that he was playing. All right, gonna eat a little bit of this, even though it's still pretty hot. Oh, the future. Wait, hold on. Come on, Sunday. Come back for me. I got it. Thank you, Back to the Future. For the Sunday. I love that. Back to the Future. Why won't it let me comment at you? Sometimes my browser just gives up and stops letting me comment at people. So annoying. Back to the Future. Thank you for the Sunday gift. The cherry on top of a lovely Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much. William Barry, good to see you. Okay, let's eat a little bit of this fried rice. See if I need to adjust the seasoning. J Liner. Hello. I think I could do with a little bit more salt. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Caribbean. Okay. Wow. PSG versus Bayern. Oh boy, I want to watch the highlights, so let me pull up a second tab here on YouTube. I'm so worried I'm going to get the results ruined. PSG versus Bayern highlights. Oh, please don't give me the score, please. I'm like squinting, just looking at the thumbs. Oh, PSG versus Bayern. I almost feel like I know what it is based on the thumbnail I just clicked on. Oh, they have the score in the... No! They have the score in the title. Whatever. I'm gonna still watch it, Kirby. Thank you for the recommendation. I've been like craving a really, really good soccer game. Back to the Future. Oh, Louisa, you made it. Hi. Hannah, NHRA Brainerd is coming up. Don't know what that is. Randy, hello. All right. Lovely fried rice. I think it needs a little bit more salt. But overall, I'm glad that it's under seasoned. Still worth it. Totally. Still gonna watch it, Kirby. Louisa, pinned comment. Check the pinned comment. Jay Liner says, I want. Mm-mm-mm. I'm happy with that. Mm-mm-mm. Louisa, broccoli, tofu, carrots, olive oil, sriracha, soy sauce, zucchini. Okay. Let me put a reminder in here. Reminder that my next live stream is this Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Louisa says, oof, delicious. I think it tastes pretty good. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, but first I got to say thank you to those of you who donated. Never Stop sent a super chat, so thank you to Never Stop. And then there were gifts from Reaper, Chad D, Ernest, Puzzling Chap, Wes, White Lightning, Vice, and Back to the Future, and Kevin! I got you! Let's add Kevin! I love it when you guys will sneak them in right at the end. um let's see. And Kevin. Sorry I'm late, was listening to my hockey game. All good. Do you find it has more taste after a day? I think so. Yaba. Yes. Victor Coco, good to see you. And AJ Brain. Oh, I don't watch auto racing. That's why I don't know what it is, William. Flyers won in overtime 1-0. Okay. So thank you to all of you who donated. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you who sent donos. Thank you very much for those. I had two mods here tonight, Back to the Future and Joker Callie, aka Happy Life. And then there were lots of great comments. And also thank you for voting in my two polls, the first soccer crush one and which sport I played growing up, which was volleyball. So that's it for the live stream tonight, guys. This was very fun. I do love seeing you guys midweek. Wild One last night says Kevin. Back to the Future says Hannah, Mods, and Chad. Have a great night. Good night, Hannah Banana. Good night, Kirby. I hope you find a way to use up all the energy you have since you've had rain for the last 2 days. I'm sure the opportunity will come. Good night, Reaper. Thank you guys so much, everybody, for the comments, for the questions. Chip Broadhead, you made it right at the very end as I'm signing off here. Great to see you. Take care, everybody, and I will see you 2 nights from now, Friday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow's very special Sabbath for Pagans. Yeah, but all right, Kevin. All right, I will see all of you on Friday.